Okay, today I'm going to review the Kichler Lighting from their Odensa Collection. They bring you their 15 bulb Odensa Chandelier. This fixture is 35.75 inches tall and 40.25 inches across. Uses 15 60 watt 120 volt E12 bulbs to really brighten up your entire life. Just like that. That's a lot of light. You could really take some really good pictures of some really cool coins with this light. That's what I would do with it if I had a place big enough to keep it. It is rated for indoor or dry use. Okay, and it also has the California proposition that there are things known to cause cancer in the state of California. I'll give you that website later, maybe. So, you can clean it with a soft, damp cloth, easy peasy. And with its timeless symmetry and soft curves, you'll want to update your space with this graceful elegance, of this fixture in polished nickel as shown in my video. That is on trend and refined. What comes in the box? You get this beautiful fixture, everything you need to mount it. There's about 11 foot, I believe, of wiring came with it. You get your glue for your threads, your little nut things and your screws. Gotta get your own light bulbs. You get two 12-inch and two 6-inch extensions so you can bring it down. Also, there is, they'll probably roll off the table, there is up here a bendy thing where you can hang it on an angle. So that's pretty cool. Things that I noticed right off the spot were, besides how big it is that some of these are loose. There's one that's really loose. Yeah, I mean, that's moving pretty good. There it is. And I personally don't know how to fix that. So, that was a pretty bad thing. Let me see if I had anything else written down for the negatives. Here's my piece of paper over here on my chair. Oh, you like my notes, huh? You get directions in English, French, and Spanish, and they're pretty simple to understand. It's a 1 to 5 year warranty on different components of the light, different amount of time for the wiring, different amount of time for the actual fixture, yada, yada, yada. It's kind of hard to get the wires in through the little tubes they give you, and especially up there at the bendy thing. I mean, I had a really rough time getting them through there. It's just not big enough. The wires are, I guess they have to be extra big to accommodate the 15 lanterns on it, and it's just darn near impossible to get them through there. It's definitely not a one-man job. Yes, I did it by myself, but I'm pretty ingenious and I can think up ways to do things. So definitely probably want to hire somebody to do it because it's pretty heavy. And yeah, definitely probably want to let somebody else do this one because you're not going to want to do it. Oh, what's next? Let's see. I already went over my negatives, didn't I? With the size of this thing being as big as it is, I mean, my ceilings are probably 9 foot, and it comes down to my weight, to my ribs, top of my rib cage. I think it would be better suited in a foyer or an entryway with high ceilings, maybe one of those with the big staircase, the big wide staircase, maybe that curves around. And again, you can hang it on a slant, so, if you have one of those kind of houses, a 1.5 level or something, you can hang it on a slant. guess I've covered just about everything. That California Proposition, www.p65warnings.ca.gov. That's where you can get information about that at. I know that's really important. I'm an eBay seller also, so I have to deal with that almost every day. That's all I've got. So I would like to say that, I mean, you can see how pretty this thing is. And to be perfectly honest with you, when I had chosen it to do a review on, there wasn't a whole lot to pick from, and I really didn't like it. I thought it was kind of ugly. But, and in all the pictures I saw, like from the ads for Lowe's and Home Depot and stuff, you know, there's no light. It's just, you know, there, you know, in this silver. And I mean, it doesn't even look silver here. It looks gold. I mean, this thing is amazing. I'm just really impressed with it. And I'm afraid they probably won't do a whole lot of sales on it because of those ads are just so poorly done. They should like show my video for the ad because this thing is just gorgeous. I mean, look at the way the light just bounces. You could almost think that you had those little trail LED lights all over it. And even when you step back, like if you step back to take a picture, it'll have all these little blue things. You can see them right there. But there'll be like hundreds of them when you take a picture. And I mean, it's beautiful. And I'd like to thank Kichler for giving me this opportunity to even see this sucker up close because, yeah, it's real nice, real nice. So, and of course, maybe you're a country club manager or general manager or something, you want to redo your ballroom, you know, hey, these would be great. You know, 4 or 5 of these in a ballroom for New Year's Eve. You'd have definitely all the lights you'd need. So yeah, that's my review of the 15 bulb chandelier from the Odensa Collection from Kichler Lighting. And I hope you like it as much as I do. Thanks for listening.